Imam al-Jazuli had this approach to establish the existence of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala through looking at the world, His signs. And this approach is unique. To explain this, I read a book in English called Does God Exist? It's a debate between an atheist and a Christian priest. At the end of the book, the atheist defeated the priest. The priest could not refute the arguments of the atheist. Why? Because the whole debate started from, does God exist? The priest got trapped in defining God, and there is no way you can define God. And the trap was because they started from the wrong premise. And he presented 24 arguments. Many of them, of course, are false, and some of them are persuasive, like the primordial nature, al-fitra, for example. It's persuasive, not absolute. 2 of them were only valid. The kalam argument, with Thomas Aquinas presented in Christianity, which actually called kalam argument, al-rujhan bighayri murajjih. The second one was the design argument. Those are both Islamic arguments taken from Islamic theology and used by the church in the Middle Ages. How should they have started? You start by what you see to prove what you don't see. That's the right channel. You start from the surroundings, from yourself and the surroundings. I see in front of my eye things. Who made these things? Is there a maker? That should be the title of the debate. لا بد لكل صنعة من صانع. أفلا تدل هذه الصنعة على اللطيف الخبير? Shouldn't this wonderful, magnificent design tell you that there is an intelligent maker behind it? The things in front of you, you see, are moving and are changing, which means they can never be pre-eternal. Then they can never be God. They can never have existed from pre-eternity. They were non-existent and now they are existent. Some outside power came in to decide that this thing should be existent or it shouldn't be in existence. This is a rujhan bighayri murajjih, preponderance. So Imam al-Jazuli understood this. And in order to establish this iman and deepen it in our hearts so that it never shakes, he turns our attention all around the signs of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So all you read in this book is implementation of these signs in the salawat. Ants, wild animals, sea animals, the stars, the plants, fruits, name it. Long list of objects, great signs he mentions in this book to call our attention to the design of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and deepen this iman in our hearts.
اللهم صل وسلم وبارك على من اسمه أشرف الأسماء سيدنا محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم سيدنا أحمد صلى الله وسلم عليه وعلى آله سيدنا حامد صلى الله وسلم عليه وعلى آله سيدنا محمود